Comments, Coach?
Just can't say enough about how proud I am of our guys for how they fought out there for the entire 45 minutes. Came down to a freak play there at the end. When it left his hand, I said we got it. It looked like it was off to the left, and it banks in. I know the question always is, do you foul in that situation up 3? We felt with George out of the game. We felt we were small. We felt with a couple extra possessions that anything could happen. If they did hit one free throw, tap one out, it's a way you can lose a game. So, we thought we knew the play they were going to run. They did run it. And again, they hit a tough shot. But can't tell you how proud I am of the effort. So much respect for this Kansas team. Bill Self does an amazing job with these guys. Jeff Withey's a Player of the Year candidate, in my opinion, right now, and it's a very difficult place to play. At the same time, we're not about moral victories here. It's a game that we should have won, that we didn't. We can't let it affect the next one. We've got to get back to work tomorrow. A short turnaround for Texas on Saturday.
Fred, you said you considered fouling at the end. How close were you to making that type of decision?
Yeah, I mean, again, our guys knew the play. They were going to run. We switched it great. We contested the shot. And it went in. If we would have done it, I would have called the timeout to set that up. But again, we had a small lineup out there. We would have been going against Withey and Young on the box out. They make one, tip it out, knock out a 3. You don't get that opportunity to go into an extra session. So backfired on us. It's the breaks of the game.
Fred, when did you tell the guys not to foul there on that last possession?
I let them know when we were on the free throw line. We're going to go out there and we're going to play it straight up. Again, we defended it well, and I wish it would have switched. I'd feel better about myself right now if that thing didn't bank in.
What was the mood like in the huddle going into overtime?
We were okay. Our guys were they were fired up. Went out there, played hard. They had a great out of bounds play. They hit a 3, and then they called the foul on Tyrus to extend that thing to 6. We miss a 3, now it's 8 real quick, and it's tough to come back from that.
How were you able to withstand their runs, and I want to say like mini runs actually?
I thought our guys had tremendous resolve. They did a great job of staying in there, keeping together. And like I told them, if we play like that, if we fight like that, if we have each other's back all season long, we're going to be right up there at the top of the conference when it's all said and done. Just a great effort by our guys. Just couldn't quite close the deal.
What's your impressions of Malcolm Moore?
Oh, he's unbelievable. He's I know he's 6 for 6 from 3. But he's got the potential to be the #1 pick in the draft. He's great now, and he's got great upside just because of his athleticism. He's got great stroke. He's got great elevation on his shot, and it seems like a wonderful kid. So he's a star.
You started George. Did you go?
Yeah, we wanted to. Again, when you play against Kansas out here, you got to think outside the box a little bit. We wanted to pull Withey away from the basket, and it worked out pretty well for us. To score 89 against this team, it's not easy to do, especially in this building. And a lot of that had to do with us lifting their bigs. I thought inverting the floor. We had Melvin out there handling a little bit when they switched Withey onto him. And it's something that we'll continue to look at. I thought George gave us great energy early. Had 8 quick points, a couple threes, and a jumper. Was kind of our facilitator down the stretch out of the post. And he made some good decisions out of it.
Coach, what can you say about guys stepping up in key moments? Melvin with fastest plate, and then Fab with big 3-pointers in the second half.
Yeah, our guys stepped up to the plate all game long. When they went on their runs, we did a good job of keeping calm. A lot of teams, when they play here, when Kansas goes on those runs, you just try to come back and get it back. You try to come back real quick, and you can't do that. You have to come out and be patient. I thought we had great patience all game long, and that's the reason we were able to hang in the game. Plus, you look at the 11 turnovers. I thought that was a huge key to turn the ball over only 11 times in 45 minutes, which has been, for us, one of the disappointments early in the season.
George had a technical. What was your explanation?
He just said when he was coming off the floor, he got caught up and said something.
How do you manage your team's psyche? It's so tough to win here. The numbers are documented. How many wins in a row, how many out of 100. How do you turn this into something that isn't deflating?
Well, our guys, they were fired up in there. They know we let one slip away. They're very disappointed about that. But at the same time, if you can come in here and compete with a team that's won 8 league championships in a row, you can play with anybody in the country, and that's going to be the mindset going forward. You can't let what happened tonight affect the next one, and you know, it hurts. It's going to hurt all night long driving back to Ames on a bus. You know, get several opportunities to watch it, and then you let it go. Tomorrow we come back to work, we start focusing on Texas.
You said it would have been better if it swished. What would have made that better?
Well, it wouldn't seem quite so lucky.
All right, thanks, Fred.
Thank you.